Morning, class.
Good morning, sir.
All right.
Morning, sir.
All right. Morning. Let me know if you can see my screen.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Our topic for today, it's all about Mercator sailing. Okay. So for the last few weeks, we've discussed plain sailing, parallel, middle latitude, and for now it will be Mercator sailing. As you can see on the picture, it's like a globe stretched out, and the longitudinals and the parallels are made in a straight line. Okay, it's a peeled off chart from the cylinder projection. Now, there. Now, with Mercator sailing, let me introduce to you the meridional parts. Excuse me. So, what are meridional parts, or the MP? It's the distance measured from the equator to the parallel of latitude using minutes of longitude scale of the chart, and it's called meridional parts of that latitude. And with meridional parts, we can obtain it from this publication. This publication is what we call the Norris Nautical Table. Okay, and I'm going to share to you the soft copy of the Norris tables itself. And also, we have a formula in computing the meridional parts. So from the word difference, or the DMP, abbreviated as DMP, that is, of course, we're going to subtract. Meaning to say, for each latitude, we have to take the meridional parts, okay, from the Norris tables. For example, your point of departure latitude is 27 degrees 15 minutes north. We take it from the Norris tables, that will be 1689.8. And for point of arrival latitude is 21 degrees 07 minutes south. We get the regional part as 1288.4 south. The rule is, if it's different name, you have to add. If it's same, you have to subtract, because it's the word difference. Okay, difference of meridional parts. So since they are opposite names, meaning, or different names, we have to add. Its DMP is 2978.2. Now, looking back on the formula from our previous topics, from the plain sailing formula, it's DLAT, departure, and then the distance. Okay? And then we have to combine it, because if it's less than 600 nautical miles, you can use the plain sailing formula. If it's more than, then you have to use the Mercator sailing formula. Combining it will be this diagram, or a triangle. To show you further, okay, this one. Okay, yours A is the starting position, arrive position is your point B, and then you get your angle course, and then the departure, and then the difference of latitude, and then you get also your DMP, the difference of meridional parts. And then again, departure, and then the D long. We are going to use still the SOHCAHTOA formula. Okay, the sine, the cosine, and then the tangent. Now I will show you later the what do you call this, the formula used for the Mercator projection, or the Mercator sailing projection. Now, showing you on this diagram is the meridional parts passing the equator. Okay, so It has the X and Y axis, the DMP, and then the meridional parts. Now, these are the formula used. Okay, basically, tangent course is equals to D long over DMP, or the TOA itself. TOA means tangent course over D long, which is the opposite, over the adjacent, which is the DMP now. Now, this one is the new ones. New formula derived for the Mercator sailing. And then the sine and then the cosine course are just the same, coming from the plain sailing formula. So remember this one, tan course is equals to D long over DMP. Other than that, we also have this formula. Kindly please screenshot it. Na-screenshot yun na?
Yes, sir.
All right. So these are the Mercator sailing formula. Tan course is equals to D long over DMP. Distance is equals to D lat over cosine course. Okay? And this, kung makikita nyo, mayroon tatlong distance dyan. Okay? You can use the second course or cosine course. I suggest ito na lang. D lat over cosine course. But for over angle 60 degrees, ang distance na formula na gagamitin mo is this one. D lat times tangent course times cosecant course. Okay? Now, I'm giving you three formulas for the distance. Next. For the D lat, distance times cosine course. That will be the formula. And then for D long, you have actually two formulas, DMP times tangent course or true course times DNP. Okay? But remember, for D lat, actually, if you have two latitudes, you can already get by subtracting. Remember? By subtracting it. Also, the D long. Okay, if you have two longitudes, just subtract, then you get the difference of longitude. That is the basic. And then, showing you on the right part of the slide is the meridional part. Okay, this is the formula if you do not have the Norris tables. Kung walang Norris tables kayo na gamit, but you have your scientific calculator, you have to memorize or write this down. Log tangent multiplied by latitude over 2 plus 45 times 7915.7 minus sine latitude times 23.2669. Okay? Remember this one. And always use the mathematical way of solving this. Please, mind dear Aunt Sally. Ano ibig sabihin nun? Parentheses muna, multiply, division, addition, and last is the subtraction. So remember, no? PMDAS. Please, mind dear Aunt Sally. Parentheses, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction. That's the way on how you get these meridional parts. Are we clear?
Yes.
All right. Now again, if it exceeds 600 nautical miles, use Mercator sailing. To get DMP, apply same rule as for DLAT. Same name, subtract, different names, add. To get distance, use the plain sailing formula as what I have shown you or have you screenshotted it. In order to understand and solve such questions in a better and easy way, one must always draw the diagram. So you should analyze and draw the diagram. Now, there are two ways. First is finding course and distance, and the other one is finding the arrived position, okay, or the arrival position by Mercator sailing. So let's do finding course and distance first. These are the procedures. Calculate DLAT and D long. Use meridional parts for the periodic tables. Calculate DMP or the difference of meridional parts. Use Mercator sailing formula. Calculate the course angle or the course. And then, of course, using Mercator formula, and for over angles 60 degrees, use the formula that I've given you. Okay, excluded with the distance formula for you to be able to get the correct distance. Example number 1. Screenshot it. Find the course and distance by Mercator sailing from Spurn Head, latitude 53 degrees, 34 minutes north, longitude 000 degrees, 10 minutes east, to the entrance of Oslo Fjord, latitude 59 degrees, 02 minutes north, longitude 010 degrees, 34 minutes east. Okay, so with this one, given ang both departure position and arrival position. So that is why you will get course and distance, meaning to say you get the DLAT. These are the two latitudes. These are the two longitudes. Subtract mo, makukuha mo ang DLAT. Then of course, you have to convert it into minutes para makuha mo kung ilang miles. So that will be 328 nautical miles. Same sign kasi 5.3 tas 5.9, you are northerly, pa-northbound ka. Looking on the longitude, 00, then naging 10, so you are eastbound. That's why the sign is east. You multiply because you subtract because it's the difference of longitude you're calculating. Times 60, you get 624 minutes east. Now, looking on the meridional parts, use the formula that I've given you, or use the Norris tables, which I will send you later, or I will put in the canvas, and you have to download it. Okay, the Norris table itself. Then you will get the difference of meridional parts by subtracting this, of course. Okay, then we get the course. Tan course is equals to D long over DNP. So D long is 624 over 591.15. Okay. Good morning, sir. Morning. Now you get 46 degrees 33 minutes east as your course. So distance is equals to DLAT times second course. 328 times second, 46 degrees 33 minutes is equals to 476.9. Now next one is finding arrival position. Okay, to find the right position, use Mercator sailing formula. Calculate the DLAT. Apply the DLAT to the initial latitude to find the final latitude. Use meridional parts for the asteroid tables. Calculate D long. Apply D long to the initial longitude to find the final longitude. Okay, this is exercise number 2. Kindly please screenshot it. Sa ano sir? Sa online? Oh. Okay, so you get your DLAT. DLAT, giving the formula is equals to distance times cosine course. So given with this one is the distance and course. Okay, 1010 nautical miles times your course is 066 degrees. Multiply it, you get 410.8. Then divide by 60. Oops. You get 6 degrees 50.8 minutes north. So that will be your difference of latitude. Okay, and then you have your initial latitude 10 degrees 55 minutes north, and then the final latitude is 17. You get your difference of latitude as well. And the meridional parts, take it from the Norris tables or use the formula that I've given you. The DMP will be 421.49. Okay, and then solve for the D long, because the initial longitude is given. You have to solve for the D long to get the longitude number 2, or the arrival longitude. DMP times tangent course is, DMP is your 421.59 times tangent course 66. You get 946.9 minutes, okay, or miles. Divided to 60, you get 15 degrees 46.9 west. Okay. Now adding that D long, 60 degrees 56 minutes west, and then 7642.9, you get your final longitude is 7642.9. Then you get the final position of Yat, latitude 17 degrees 45.8 north, longitude 7642.9 west. Okay, so those are two methods. You get your course and distance if two positions are given, and then you solve for arrival position if only one position or coordinates is given, and then the course and distance is also given. Okay, so for today, I'm just going to give you a sample exercise, but it's not your laboratory yet, and then do it and then submit it to me on my email. Okay. Okay, please screenshot. Have you done it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this will be your exercise for today. Mostly it is already solved, okay? But then you have to solve for the course and distance. It's just a guide. It's just a practice exercise for you. And for tomorrow, I will give you the laboratory itself. Okay? And also, please download the Norris tables that I will put in your canvas. Okay, so you can do it by taking the DMP or the meridional parts from the Norris tables, or by solving it using your scientific calculator. Clear? Okay, so
Yes, sir.
all right, let me take your attendance.